Last night's SmackDown was nothing short of nuclear. In a jaw-dropping turn of events, Jacob Fatu officially aligned with the monstrous HIKULEO, making one of the most explosive debuts in recent history. The result? Absolute destruction. Solo Sikoa and Jeff Cobb were left broken in the ring as Fatu and HIKULEO unleashed hell, signaling the beginning of a brutal Samoan civil war. The bloodline is crumbling from within, and this betrayal is rewriting the power dynamic of WWE. This wasn't just a beatdown, it was a declaration of war. The Samoan Revolution has officially begun. The fallout from Money in the Bank. Bloodline on the brink of collapse. The carnage began with Solo Sikoa, the embattled street champion, seeking revenge after Fatu's shocking betrayal at Money in the Bank. A moment that tipped the scales and handed Seth Rollins a critical victory. The aftermath has left the bloodline fractured, teetering on the edge of collapse. And last night's SmackDown proved that the chaos is only escalating. The once unbreakable family bond now lies in ruins, as Fatu's vicious rebellion has unleashed a storm of destruction upon Solo and anyone who dares stand by him. An unstoppable force joins the fray. HIKULEO's earth-shattering WWE debut. Just as Solo prepared for battle against Jeff Cobb, the arena plunged into darkness, a heavy silence sweeping over the crowd like a gathering storm. When the lights blazed back to life, Jacob Fatu was standing tall on the ramp, flanked by a towering figure clad in black and red, radiating raw power. Enter HIKULEO, the Tonga giant. Standing an imposing 6 feet 8 inches and weighing in at a massive 300 pounds, HIKULEO stormed the ring with the force of a tsunami, his presence immediately dominating the scene. The crowd erupted as HIKULEO delivered a devastating chokeslam to Solo Sikoa, lifting the champion off his feet and smashing him onto the mat with bone-crushing authority. The sheer brutality sent shockwaves through the arena, a clear message that the balance of power was shifting rapidly. A vicious double assault. Fatu and HIKULEO's ruthless domination. The assault didn't end there. With the crowd still reeling, HIKULEO hoisted Jeff Cobb onto his broad shoulders as Jacob Fatu climbed the ropes with lethal intent. Fatu soared through the air, executing a flawless moonsault that crashed down onto both Solo and Cobb in a devastating coup de grace. The impact was seismic, the kind of move that shakes arenas and leaves fans gasping in disbelief. But Fatu's cruelty was far from over. Seizing Solo's battered face, he dragged it mercilessly across HIKULEO's spike-studded knee brace, snarling in Samoan with a primal intensity that echoed through the crowd like a war cry. It was a savage, unmistakable warning to the entire bloodline. This rebellion isn't just about betrayal, it's about rewriting the entire power structure of WWE's Samoan legacy. The arrival of the Tonga giant, power, presence, and a new era of chaos. HIKULEO's arrival marks a seismic shift in WWE's Samoan dynasty. His raw, unstoppable power and intimidating stature bring a new level of menace to Fatu's growing rebellion. Behind-the-scenes backstage footage shows Roman Reigns watching the destruction unfold with a stoic, unreadable expression, his eyes fixed on a monitor as chaos consumes his former family. The tension is palpable. Paul Heyman, the tribal chief's cunning strategist, is seen in a state of panic, urgently calling for an emergency faction meeting as the bloodline teeters on the brink of all-out civil war. Meanwhile, Jey Uso, the once steadfast member of the bloodline, was spotted leaving the arena during the attack, his loyalties more uncertain than ever. A terrifying new power structure. What's next for the bloodline? The most chilling moment came when Jacob Fatu leaned in close to Solo Sikoa before delivering a whispered message that sent shockwaves through the arena, causing Solo's eyes to widen in terror. In that instant, it was clear. Fatu's betrayal isn't merely personal. He's building something far more dangerous, a new faction forged in blood and rage with HIKULEO as his devastating enforcer. With Solo Sikoa lying battered and possibly sidelined, the once mighty bloodline stands fractured and vulnerable. The Samoan power structure that WWE fans have revered for years is being permanently altered. The burning questions, Roman Reigns, loyalty, and the future of the bloodline now. The burning questions echo across the WWE universe. Will Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, return to confront this uprising? Is this all part of a deeper plan by Roman himself, using Fatu's rebellion as a ruthless strategy? And where does Jey Uso stand amidst this chaos? Is he a soldier for the bloodline or a wild card ready to change the game? This storyline isn't just a battle, it's a revolution. The stakes couldn't be higher, the alliance is more fragile, and the violence more intense. Join the bloodline war. The Samoan revolution has begun. The WWE Universe is on edge, eyes glued to every twist, every slam, and every whisper of what's to come. Smash that like button and subscribe for all the latest updates as we track this epic saga unfolding live. Turn on your notifications because the Bloodline War just got deadlier. Jacob Fatu HIKULEO and their mysterious new alliance have ignited a Samoan revolution that will change WWE history forever. Are you ready for the fallout? The blood has been spilled, loyalty shattered, and the fight for supremacy in WWE's most legendary faction has only just begun.